Hi everyone. A couple emails have come in on how you would solve 8A and 8C from the practice test. And I'm actually really glad that you guys have these questions because one of them is almost identical to what you're going to write on your exam today. And I would have totally done 8C differently than the solution. So let's quickly go through this. 8A. So what they want us to do is simplify each expression as a primary trig function, so either sine, cosine, or tangent. So sine of 2x, there's only one identity for sine of 2x, which makes it nice and easy. That's 2 sine x cos x. I'm just going to put x in instead of theta just because I'm writing with my finger, which is awkward. Okay, so 2 sine x cos x. And then I'm going to rewrite this exactly as is. That's 2 sine of x. Okay, so 2 over 2 cancels out. Sine over sine cancels out. And we are left with our solution, which is cos of x. And here I'll change that to cos of theta. And we're done. I rewrote this as a single primary trig function. So that's either sine, cosine, or tangent. Okay, let's do C, which is the more complicated of the two, but you really need to understand this one. 2 sine theta, there is nothing, sorry, 2 sine theta, there's nothing that I could do to rewrite that. So I'm just going to write 2 sine theta, or 2 sine x. Now, I have 3 different options for cos of 2x if you're looking at your identity sheet. But what I want to do is, because I have sine in the denominator, I'm going to take this out and I'm going to choose the identity that has sine. So cos of 2 theta is the same thing as 1 minus 2 sine squared x would be the identity for cos of 2x. And then I need to put that -1 at the end. Cleaning this up now, 1 minus 1 will simplify. And what I'm left with is -2 sine squared x all over 2 sine x. From here, -2 divided by 2, it doesn't cancel because that leaves me with a -1, right? So that leaves me with a -1, or just a negative. Sine squared x over sine x, essentially what you have there, I'll just rewrite this for you. We have -2 sine squared x is the same thing as sine x times sine x all over 2 sine x, right? So from here, sine x over sine x will cancel. 2 over 2 gives me -1, and I'm left with negative sine of x. And that would be your solution. Okay, so again, when you take out the cos identity, I switched it for the one identity that has sine in it because I had sine in my denominator.